looking? What you got a cooking? What you got a cooking? 'Cause I'm hoping hard it be me hiding in your favorite recipe.
It's Halloween! It's the fall and it's Halloween time, and it's a great time of year to learn some new cocktails. If you're having a Halloween party, it's nice to create something that's very seasonal. In fact, any time of year, if you can use some seasonal ingredients that blend with the holiday. Now for Halloween, we made 3 cocktail videos. This one is going to be the Cherry Bomb. We also have a classic Bloody Mary and an Appletini, or a bobbing for Appletini, which is made from all pure ingredients. We don't use any of that puckered up, really sour, very artificial flavored type of beverage. Okay. Our ingredients are very simple. We're going to use Tito's handmade vodka, triple distilled in Texas. We're going to use a natural tart cherry juice, and these beautiful, beautiful dark maraschino cherries are our garnish, and these have no preservatives and no artificial coloring. We have some fresh lime juice, and in here, which you really can't see, is some simple syrup, and that's just sugar and water boiled down together. You let it cool, and then you can leave it in the refrigerator. You could put it in a jar, you could keep it all the time. What we're going to do is, this time we're going to build our cocktail in a shaker. So we're going to get it nice and chilled. I'm going to add the ice, some ice, and then I'm going to add the vodka. I lost my jigger, so I'm using this shot glass. I'm sorry, but it's the same measurements actually. So I'm going to use 1.5, so that's 1.5 ounces of vodka. Now you can also make this in a big pitcher, especially if you're having a party and you want this to be your signature cocktail, which is really great to do. You know, you can serve wine and beer and one really great cocktail and keep it simple. Then we're going to add some cherry juice. Now I'm not going to measure that. I am going to put in about 2.5 ounces of the cherry juice. I know, it's like, how do you know when you're pouring what you're really putting in there? It's really, you get to learn those kind of measurements. Now we're going to use simple syrup, which is sugar and water. And we're going to use about 1/2 ounce of that. Now you could just use the juice and the vodka, but the simple syrup and the lime juice adds a nice dimension. And lime always brightens the flavor of almost everything. And there are fresh squeezed lime juice, about 1/2 ounce, same amount as the simple syrup. We're going to give it a quick shake, and then I'm going to remove the cover with the ice and serve that all together in our glass. Now you can make a big picture of this, like I said, and oops, I spilled. What's easy is you can make a large pitcher of just the juices, the syrup, and then hold the vodka. And this way everybody gets to make their own. Also, if you have a non-drinking crowd or a couple of people, they can just add seltzer to this, and it's really delicious. It's like a cherry soda, and that goes for any cocktail that you're making, except the Bloody Mary. I don't think I'd add seltzer to tomato juice. Now I have these gorgeous cherries, which I showed you, and I'm going to just grab a bamboo